I built for Meridian Facilities Management as a part of my ZDO internship. Earlier, Meridian sent technicians to have electricals and plumbing systems across commercial buildings. Before Keystone, that work ran on spreadsheets, phone calls, and messaging apps. Jobs got lost, technicians showed up without context, and managers had no visibility into what was overdue. Keystone replaces all of that within one system of record from the moment a job is reported to the moment it's closed and accounted for. For the backend, I used Spring Boot 3 running on Java 21 with Spring Security for JWT based authentication. Data lives in PostgreSQL and every schema changes is version controlled through flyway migrations. So the database can be rebuilt from a clean checkout every time. The front end is a React and TypeScript single page app that adapts to four completely different user experiences depending on who's logged in. The four roles now I would like to explain. That's really the heart of the Keystone. One platform, four roles, each saying only what they want and what they need. A dispatcher raises work orders, assign them to the right technicians, and track everything. A technician opens their assigned job. Like here, I have logged in as a dispatcher. T-Rao. Here I am showing you a demo version of my application. So here I have logged as a dispatcher. If you want to log in as a technician, you will have to upload your credentials on my app application fields, a Keystone. Then you can log in as a technician, either as a manager or as a customer. So if we talk about technician part, a technician opens their assigned jobs. And we have options like switch to board view and also switch to list view. A technician opens their assigned jobs right from a phone, start works, logs part use and time spent, and marks job complete. And if we talk about the manager point of view, a manager has full visibility, like who has done the work, what is the priority, and where is the site, and assignee. This the project signed or unsigned. He can see everything: overdue work, a technician workload, SLA compilation, and the final authority to close a job once it's done. If I talk about the customer point of view, a customer can raise a request for their own site and track its status in real time without ever picking up the phone. Just as important, a customer can only ever see their own organization's data, never anyone's else. Now, I would like to share the work order life cycle. Core engineering challenge in the piece I want to highlight is the work order life cycle. Every job moves through a strict governed state machine, new to assigned, then in progress, then completed, then finally closed, with on hold for pauses and cancelled for jobs abandoned early. Isn't just enforced in the UI, it's enforced in the server, in the service layer. If someone tries to skip a step, say jumping straight from a new to completed, or calls the API directly to bypass the interface, the transition is rejected. The role is also restricted to specific transitions. Only a manager, like here the manager can only assign the role to someone for whatever the title is, whatever the problem is going on. Only the manager have the rights, and he is the only one or she is the only one who can close a job. Only the assigned technician can start one. So, and every single transition writes an append only audit row to the status history, who changed it, when, from what to state to what state. Nothing gets silently dropped, and there's always a clean record of exactly what happened to a job. That's combination, role-based security, a governed life cycle, and a full audibility is what turns Keystone from a single CRUD app into a real operational platform. Thank you for watching. Happy to walk through the code or answer any questions. Thank you.